What's going on, Aquarius? Welcome back to my channel. And to those of you who are new here, you're gonna love it here. Nah. Aqua, we're gonna pull some cards. We're gonna see what's going on. I'm talking to you guys specifically because I was doing a reading and something popped up and I was like, Aqua. Quite honestly, this is like the third bonus I've filmed for you guys in the last few days. I don't know why this is. I feel like I don't know why. I don't know why I'm being so drawn to talking to Aqua. I don't know. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's always a good time when I'm talking to my Aquas. But I don't know what this is, because I don't even know if a lot of the downloads that I'm getting for Aqua, if it's specifically for me. For those of you who are very new here, I'm an Aquarius sun. And so maybe some of these messages are for me directly. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. But I am going to share the wealth forward. So we're going to pull a card from Work Your Light Oracle. I said a card. It may be more than one. Whatever cards I do pull from this, I'm gonna leave them out and then pull from a different deck. So we're gonna see how this goes, collective. All right. Let's see what we got from our Aquariuses. It's the vibe for Aqua, since Aqua wanna cut in the middle of my filming time. I was working on content for the Patreon, and I had to talk to Aqua. Somebody may actually be feeling this. I need to talk to Aqua. I need to speak to Aqua. I need to know what's going on with Aqua. I need to know how Aqua's gonna feel about this. I need to tell Aqua something. I don't know what this is, like an urgency of something for Aquarius. I said a few cards and one card fell out. So I guess what I originally said, one card is what we're gonna do. So Star Mother, which is funny. Aquarius is the star card. So like I said, I know I am an Aquarius. I don't want you guys to feel like you just favor Aqua, because I actually favor my cusps. If I'm being quite honest, on this platform, I really favor the cusp signs more than anything else. However, I really have been being drawn to fucking talking to Aqua. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? So let's see what type of reading this is about to be, Aqua. I don't know, but we're gonna put this right here at the very top. I actually want to pull one of the prisms. I haven't pulled from this deck for a while, which is why I took it out. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. We'll just pull a few from here. Caution, trust, happiness. Caution, trust, and happiness. I think Aqua wants to be happy. I think Aqua wants peace. I hear that. I just want peace. I just want some type of peace. I just want to come home and not have to stress. I just want to come home and relax. I just want to be able to hear myself think. I just want some type of peace. That's what I keep hearing. Caution being the first card for that oracle deck. I feel like someone is constantly walking on eggshells, whether this is in a specific connection or this is just like at home in general or in life in general. It feels like someone is on eggshells, constantly on eggshells. This is someone who is telling me, I just can't catch a break. I just can't catch a break. It's pure pandemonium at work. It is chaos at home. I can't catch a break. Collective. We're going to pull from the Secrets of Tarot. This is actually one of my 5 below decks. One of my 5 below decks. 8 of Swords. It's the card that I see. 8 of Swords. Someone is very deeply and heavily in their head. Someone is very much bothered by something, conflicted by something. We have 2 cards face down, the Lovers and the 6 of Cups. Someone does not know if they can trust. Someone is being cautious about coming back into union with someone. Someone is very much in their head about making a decision to go back to something or entertaining something they've already entertained. This could even very much be, I don't know if I want to move back in with my parents. I know how crazy that could be. I don't know if I want to allow my adult children to move back in with me. I know how crazy that can be. This is even someone telling me, I don't know if I want to come back into union with certain family members, with certain friends. It's like someone's telling me, I've already done this. I've already tried this. Honestly, Aquarius, this feels like someone already has their mind made up. And I think it just feels like someone doesn't know how to say no, or is hesitant to say no. Because it feels like someone has already made up their mind. They keep telling me, I've already done this. I've already tried this. I already know how this plays out. So if you already know, then you already know what you're going to say. You know? Someone is in their head about this. Someone is in their head about this, Aqua. And as I said that, at some point, this card fell. This is the 2 of Cups. Peace of mind. Peace of mind. I don't know, because this card came out of nowhere. And so, I don't know. I don't know if this is a connection that comes out of nowhere. So someone may actually be going back and forth with a past connection. I don't know if I'm going to give this person another chance. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Like, I just don't even know if I want to do this anymore, even though I've been doing it for X amount of years. And then out of nowhere, bam, something else pops up. Someone else pops up and brings you something that you haven't experienced before, which is basically what you give, what you provide. Someone is meeting you halfway here. For a lot of you, you may not be anticipating that someone from the past who has caused you to have caution and not really know if you can trust them to begin with. This person sideswipes you when they decide to just grow up overnight and pop up and just, it's not love bombing. It's like they're doing everything they were supposed to do. They've grown up. They're the person you've always wanted them to be, but they may have actually grown up a little too late. That very first oracle card, collective. How can you mother yourself? Someone here, Aqua, is very much in their dark worker energy. Someone is very much out for self at this point. This is someone who goes from the Queen of Cups energy to heavy Queen of Swords energy. We're not, I don't care how much you say you love me. Your actions have shown me otherwise. And so now I love me. Enough for both of us. So much so, what does a mother role, what is her natural instinct for her cubs, for her kids? A mother's role is naturally to protect her children. And so how can you mother yourself, Aqua? Someone has learned how to protect their own energy. Someone has learned how to trust their own instinct, how to trust that part of them that witnesses a red flag, and instead of saying, oh, well, maybe they didn't mean it that way, and act like turn a blind eye and act like nothing happened. This is someone who is mothering themselves in a way where it's like, no. That red flag, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's an awkward conversation. It's too personal for a first date. Then my body's too personal to share with you on a first date or a second date or a 10th date. How about that one? Like, it's very much Queen of Swords. It's sassy depending on who you ask, but it's very much necessary if we're talking about the mother energy. It's, if you think about a mom energy, a mom, especially a mom with younger kids, it's like you have to be asking these important questions that trigger these uncomfortable conversations. You have to be able to do that to protect not only yourself but your children. And so how can you mother yourself, Aquarius? By not letting motherfuckers play with you. Very simple. 2 cards that fell face down, something that is unknown, is the Ace of Wands. There is a new beginning. Someone is learning about a new beginning that's coming in. So this is a connection. This is a connection that you don't see coming. This may be a fucking person that you may have known for a while and just didn't see them in that way. I'm looking, the Lovers is the 6 also. So the Lovers and the 6 of Cups, 6 and 6 is 12. 12 and 12 is 24. 2 and 4 is 6. 6s speak of equal reciprocity and transition. If this is a past person, Aquarius is really learning something very new about themselves with this unconditional, wholehearted love and also compassion. This is Aquarius telling me I've had to be able to put my pride aside and not take certain things so personal. This person, and knowing this person throughout this person's journey, throughout the deepest parts of this person's journey, has taught me how to put my big girl panties on and, again, not take things so personal or so defensive. 9 of Wands, this could also be someone saying, I'm my big girl panties because I'm no longer going to accept what is extremely low vibrational. Page of Pentacles is a learning curve. It's the student. Ace of Wands is a new beginning. It's the birth of something. Collective, someone may be learning of a pregnancy because the Ace of Wands is the birth of something. And so learning of a pregnancy, whether it's learning that you're pregnant, learning that your girlfriend is pregnant, learning that your ex-girlfriend who you haven't been sexual with in the last 6 months or the last 3 months is 6 months pregnant type shit. Learning something. The 9 of Wands in this deck is a little undecided. It's a little undecided. This person is needing to take a step back to see from the outside in, is this worth it? Is it still worth it? Am I still going to invest? Is this person worth it to me? Don't slide. Thank you. We're going to pull from this last deck, which is going to be the Tarot of New Visions, the New Perspective deck. We kind of named this deck, or renamed this deck on this channel. Four of Pentacles at the bottom. Someone is afraid to let go. Someone is the King of Wands. Someone is afraid to let go. Wow. King of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. 9 and 9 is 18. 1 and 8 is 9. It's funny. I feel like someone has been fighting between periods of depression and periods of pure joy. If this is throughout a love connection, this is like, we've talked about this shit before. That saying of when it's good, it's great. And when it's bad, it's fucking trauma. Straight trauma. No in between. It's no gray area. It is toxic. Purely toxic. This King of Wands may actually be weighing those options. Maybe weighing his options. I don't know. I don't know which way to spin this, because this is something that makes me extremely happy with the Nine of Cups, but it's also something that depresses me and depletes me with the Nine of Swords. Someone is conflicted, very much conflicted here. And we said 9 and 9 is 18, 8 and 1 is 9. And so the third 9, I could easily take it as the 9 of Wands, because it's the King of Wands that came out. And so the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. We see it here. And so this is someone who's had to battle. It's even someone who's telling me I've had to fight the one person I don't want to fight. I've had to fight this person. This is the one person I don't want conflict with. Like someone's telling me I love this person. This was never the intention. I never wanted this to be toxic. I never wanted this person to see these sides of me. I never wanted that, Aquarius. Someone could be telling you this. This could be what this person is saying when they come back with this Two of Cups. I never wanted shit to be this way. I feel, Aqua, like someone's ego is playing a very heavy and imperative role here. Like someone's ego, especially with the King of Wands, someone's ego is not allowing them to live out something or express something, etc. Yeah, so I feel like someone has a lot to say, Aqua. The Fool. The High Priestess. Someone is taking a chance on something that they know in their heart and in their gut is the best decision for them. The Empress. Again, with this pregnancy energy, with these kids. Someone is telling me they're keeping a pregnancy. Someone is telling me they're keeping this pregnancy. And you know what's crazy is that it looks like the Empress is protecting those children. Which we started the reading out, Aqua. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? This could be someone who's protecting the inner child in them. Someone who's saying, I can no longer do this with you because you trigger the parts of me that I mean, thank you. You know, thank you for awakening these certain parts in me that I didn't even realize I had these traumas. However, you trigger the fuck out of them. And so I can no longer do this with you. This is not good for me. Followed by the star card, there's Aquarius energy. This is a restored faith. Someone who believes that they can do this on their own. If you look closely at the star card, there's a man back here walking away or leaving. He got like a knapsack. She has her own match lit and she's fetching her own water. She's doing this on her own. This is someone who's saying, you want to leave? Vaya con Dios. I'm good. I'll do this. I got this. This is very much Aquarius energy. The world, this is a successful completion. This is, as somebody's telling me, I thought I couldn't live without this motherfucker. I thought I could not breathe when this motherfucker walked out the door the first time. Look at me now. 8 of Pentacles. Look at all the work I've put in to see this change. Wheel of Fortune, excuse me. The cards that fell face down is quite a lot. So this is what either is unknown to Aqua about the situation or to someone else about Aqua. The 9 of Pentacles. You will very much be successful on your own, self-sufficient energy. But this is like, I can actually do this by myself. It's like a realization of something. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. This is someone schooling themselves. This is someone telling themselves, I really, really, really played myself when I cried and gave this person the satisfaction of even having that much control over me. Because I'm the fucking queen of everything. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of motherfucking Swords. We saw the Empress. We saw the Empress there. This is even a mom telling her daughter, don't you ever let not one motherfucker ever have this much control over you. You bring the table. You've built the home. You're the prize, Aqua. 6 of Swords, which we spoke about, the transition. The transition. This is going from a fucked up situation to seeing the possibility of there even being life after going through hell. 10 of Pentacles. This is abundance in every aspect. After the Tower, someone was very much afraid of this Tower energy. Someone was very much trying to avoid and trying to latch on to something just to avoid this Tower. Someone saw the infrastructure crumbling and they tried to duct tape that shit. They tried to gorilla glue that shit. They tried to fucking eyelash glue this shit, and it did not work because the foundation was not solid. Aquarius. Somebody today is understanding that Tower was more than necessary. It was pivotal. It was needed. The Hangman. If this Tower never would have happened, I never would have regained my consciousness. I never would have regained my perspective. The Hangman is a different perspective all in himself. He's typically upside down, hanging from something. And so he sees things from a different way because he's hanging upside down. And so the Tower coming in, it causes someone to look at something from another angle. 3 of Pentacles. Working with what you're given. Working with the family you're given. Understanding that you don't always have to agree. Aquarius, not only do you not always have to agree, you don't have to enable. You can come into union. You can work together to attain the same goal. You can work on the same project. You can work on it from the first floor level. They can work on it from the 5th floor level. The person in the basement can work on that level. You don't even have to fully interact. This is even someone realizing that essentially the people they've come into contact with at some point in their life, whether it was something low vibrational or not, whether it was a karmic relationship or a karmic situation or a false soulmate, etc. This is someone realizing every connection that you've ever come into contact with, every person, has been for a reason. It's like divine intervention. It's like it was meant to happen. Every single person, every single connection you've ever encountered has helped you ascend in one way, shape, or form. Aqua. Someone is learning that people who have hurt them and affected them in specific ways. This is Aqua. This is someone telling me the day I realized, or the day I accepted the fact that you're not an enemy to me, you were a lesson. It was the day that everything changed for me. It was the day that everything changed for me. Aquarius, fuck with you guys the extra long way. I love you guys wholeheartedly. For everyone who has been supporting me on this journey, who has been donating, especially those who have been donating, because that is not the nature of this channel ever, by no means. I appreciate you guys wholeheartedly and unconditionally. And Aqua, like I said, stay tuned for quite a few more bonuses. Even though that was the plan coming into January, is to do bonuses anyway, Aqua has quite a few on the way, so stay tuned for that. I fuck with y'all the extra long way. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.